And I know this might sound like a science fiction nightmare, but let me ask you this. What if we told you these blueprints exist right now? What if we told you architects, urban planners, and AI specialists around the globe are designing and building tomorrow's cities today? Well, here's the thing. They are. Welcome to a world where power doesn't just come from bullets and bombs, but from bits and buildings. Where influence is encoded in every smart street, every security camera, and every data-driven policy. This isn't a warning. It's a framework. It's a structure designed to help you navigate and understand a future that's being built right now. Let's start with a quote. There will always be an imbalance of power in any relationship between two people. The only way to overcome this is to create a system where the imbalance is taken care of. Now, you might think this is about dating advice, but it's actually about cities. And in this new world, power isn't about who holds the biggest stick. It's about who designs the architecture of tomorrow. And if that sounds cryptic, let's make it more concrete. Picture this. You're re-strolling through a downtown district in the year 2045. The buildings around you have sensors embedded in their facades that constantly monitor air quality, noise levels, and even pedestrian flow. As you walk past a shop window, your biometric data is discreetly recorded by a facial recognition camera. This information is immediately cross-referenced with your digital profile, allowing advertisers to show you targeted promotions based on your mood, health, and even social interactions. Every aspect of your urban experience has been optimized for efficiency, entertainment, and yes, control. It might seem like a scene from a dystopian film, but the truth is, this is the direction we're heading. Today's cities are becoming living, breathing organisms, pulsating with data and orchestrating every detail from waste management to crowd security. At first glance, it might seem like this shift in power is driven by necessity. We live in a world of complex challenges that require sophisticated solutions. Pandemics, climate change, economic uncertainty, and political polarization. The pressure is mounting for cities to do more with less, to manage larger populations with fewer resources. It's in this context that smart city initiatives, biometric surveillance, and AI-driven governance emerge as potential saviors. They promise to tackle problems that have long plagued urban areas: crime, congestion, inefficiency. By harnessing technology, we can build cities that are not just smarter, but also safer and more livable, or so they say. But let's be frank, there's another side to this coin. As cities embrace technology to optimize their operations, there is a growing concern about the concentration of power and the erosion of civil liberties. When every aspect of our lives is monitored and analyzed, when our every move is tracked and filed away, we lose a little bit of our humanity. There is a fine line between safety and surveillance, and we must ensure we do not cross it. But this is not just a matter of public opinion. It's a challenge for all of us to stay vigilant and demand transparency and accountability from those who seek to build the smart cities of tomorrow. Now let's dive into the core of this entire argument, the infrastructure. And when we say infrastructure, we're not talking about just roads and bridges. We're talking about the entire digital ecosystem that runs our cities. Think about the complex network of sensors embedded in streets, buildings, and even vehicles. This infrastructure collects a staggering amount of data, everything from traffic patterns to energy consumption. But here's the catch. This data is not just numbers and figures. It's a goldmine of insights into human behavior. By analyzing this data, we can gain an unprecedented understanding of how people move, how they interact, and even how they think. It's a powerful tool for anyone who seeks to understand and influence the urban environment. Imagine, for example, that we could use this data to optimize traffic flow in real time, reducing congestion and improving air quality. Or consider the potential for personalized public services. Imagine getting real-time updates on public transportation or being notified of local events and services tailored to your interests. The possibilities seem endless. But here's the problem. As these systems become more sophisticated, they also become more vulnerable to misuse. In the wrong hands, this data could be used for nefarious purposes, from profiling citizens to manipulating their behavior. It's a slippery slope that we must tread carefully to avoid. But this concern goes beyond mere data collection. The very fabric of our cities is being transformed into a programmable canvas. Buildings are being retrofitted with smart technology that can respond in real time to environmental conditions or user preferences. Streets are being equipped with sensors that can monitor everything from air quality to pedestrian movement. And autonomous vehicles are becoming an integral part of the urban landscape. This transformation is not just about efficiency or convenience, it's about creating a new kind of urban environment, one that is responsive, adaptive, and above all, controllable. Think about it. When every aspect of our urban environment is linked together in a vast network, we can create a system that is self-regulating, self-adjusting. This means that instead of relying on human intervention, our cities can respond to changes in real time, optimizing for efficiency, safety, and sustainability. It's a powerful concept with far-reaching implications, but at the same time, it poses a serious threat. When technology becomes the primary driver of our urban environment, we risk handing over control to algorithms, machines that operate without human oversight. As these systems become more ingrained in our daily lives, it's crucial to remember that they are not neutral. They are designed, developed, and maintained by humans with specific goals in mind. These goals may be as benign as improving traffic flow or as sinister as controlling public behavior. And it's up to us to scrutinize these systems, to understand their limitations and biases, and to ensure that they serve the common good. The best part, all of this is happening right now. Major cities around the world are implementing smart city initiatives, deploying surveillance infrastructure, and embracing AI-driven governance. It's not a distant future scenario, it's our present reality. Take, for instance, the Songdo International Business District in South Korea. Often hailed as a model of a smart city, Songdo is equipped with a state-of-the-art ICT infrastructure that monitors and manages everything from energy consumption to waste disposal. Or consider the city of Los Angeles, with its extensive network of surveillance cameras that have become a critical part of its policing strategy. Even smaller cities are getting in on the action with initiatives like the 100 Resilient Cities program, which aims to build urban resilience through technology and data-driven decision-making. And then there's the role of artificial intelligence, which is transforming the way cities are governed. From predicting traffic patterns to analyzing crime data, AI is becoming an invaluable tool for policymakers and urban planners. But it's not just about efficiency. AI is also being used to develop autonomous systems that can manage entire aspects of the city. Think about self-driving vehicles, which are not just changing the way we get around, but also revolutionizing urban planning and transportation. So you might be wondering, where does all this leave us? In this brave new world of smart cities, autonomous vehicles, and AI-driven governance, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in history. As technology continues to permeate every aspect of our lives, we must be vigilant about the direction it takes. We need to ensure that these powerful tools are used responsibly, ethically, and in a way that benefits all of humanity. The cities of tomorrow will be shaped by the choices we make today, and it's up to all of us to ensure that they reflect our values, our aspirations, and our commitment to a better future for all. Now, if you found this thought experiment intriguing, I've got a challenge for you. Over the next few days, I want you to keep an eye on the news, both domestic and international. Look out for stories that touch on themes we've discussed today: smart cities, AI-driven governance, biometric surveillance, autonomous vehicles. Take note of these stories, analyze them, and bring your findings to our discussion forum. Let us engage in a dialogue about the future we're reshaping and the challenges we need to address. So go out there, explore, and let's come back together to share what we've learned. After all, it's through these conversations that we can truly begin to shape the future.